The pieces, it's important that you get them the right way around and make sure they're a good fit. We want the slightly scorched side to the front. If you turn on the back, you can see there's no scorch marks, especially around the holes, but we need the scorch marks to the front. This is where they've been laser cut. So for the demonstration, we're going to cover the 2 steps. And from the selection of papers, I'm going to choose the Hawes Market cobbles. They're a nice floor effect. It could be used as a wall as well, but I'm going to use it for the steps today. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the paper over, and then we're going to add a little bit of glue to the scorched side of the large step. Do the large step, so just get it all over the top surface. Don't put, you want enough to stick and not to leave any bubbles, but you don't want lots of excess. So just a quick coating all over. And then we're going to stick that onto the paper. Now for this one, I'm going to put it right up against the edge because that's going to save me a little bit of cutting later on. So I've put the edge along there. Okay. This one I'm going to do it slightly differently because I'm going to use, this one I'm going to do with the knife. The smaller one I'm going to do with the scissors only. So I'm doing the same quick brushing and I'll put it that way around. Okay, and I'm going to leave those to dry. They've had a few minutes to dry. I'm going to use the knife for the large step. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my knife around the edge, pressing firmly to cut round the edge of our shape. And we'll should get a nice clean edge. Okay, so there we are. We've got a nice clean edge there. You might want to take a marker pen or a soft pencil or one of your inks and just take the visible white edge away. And then just to finish this, we just need to put 2 little tiny cuts here. If you were doing this without a knife and you were doing it with scissors, you would still make these cuts with the scissors. And then we just need a small amount of glue along here, just on the inside edge, and then these little bits will flap down and stick down. Okay, so that's your step covered very swiftly. That's the large step. With the smaller step, I'm just going to demonstrate the other method. This is the one that's shown how in your instruction leaflet. So the way we do this one is to cut round just about 8mm away from the shape. I'm going to snip the corner off like so and snip that corner off so, and then we're just going to make little snips up to the wooden edge. As you can see, so we've got this sort of effect. If we were to go all the way around with that, and then we're going to glue these over. So we'll put the glue onto the actual paper is the easiest way, and push the flap over. They will overlap each other and you should get a nice tight fit as you go around. Now you can do this method with all the pieces. I would suggest that you always do the door by this method, just to give it a bit of edge on it to make it fit tight, but it's entirely up to you with the others. It is quicker to do it with a knife, but if you're doing it with a younger person, you might prefer them to do it this way. And there we are. We just need to press that down until the glue takes, okay? We do the same 2 little snips on each peg point there, and just a small amount of glue in there to push that down. And in there we can fold that. Oops, missed a snip. And there you've got your second step. Now what I would advise is, while your glue is still not completely set, is that you rub the edge onto a firm, clean board, and it'll make that edge lovely and sharp. So just do that, and then you've got a nice tight edge round your step, smooth. So that is your 2 steps. One covered by using the knife method, one we're doing the scissors snip method, and there's the other side.